1,027 souls. 1,027 souls already collected in the crypt. Each one a death of the builders in the backyard. Reborn again and again. Their souls a copy of the original. Each soul gathered through the copies of myself placed around the backyard. My eyes out in the world, collecting the souls of the fallen and sending them to the crypt so that they may finally rest forevermore. Hello everyone, my Senior here. Welcome back to the backyard. It is nighttime and we are alone. We're alone in the backyard apart from our cows, which I think is it's time. It's time. We can kill the cows. We'll get to these in a minute. But that's the cows, it's time to go. I'm sorry, cows. I'm so sorry. Much better. It's a little quieter now apart from these guys as usual, but I will explain why they are still here momentarily. So I had to skip last week's episode, unfortunately, because I had everything. I had all the items good to go for the episode, but unfortunately there was a prank by someone, and I lost all my gear. I lost several shulkers with all the items for my next build, all my gear. I lost all my diamonds I just collected from all my shops. So yes, the prankster unfortunately lost all my stuff, so I couldn't really make the episode. It was too last minute to redo or reassess. So I'm not actually sure how long this episode is going to be. We'll probably just blitz through the next part of the crypt, because I still don't really have time to do much else like I envisioned today because of the unfortunate prank. But we have new gear now. All of this was just lent to me by Sprinkles and Billy, who happened to be online at the time when it all happened. Billy has been lovely and given me a load of books I can use in the future should I need it, and he's been getting some flowers for me for the shop. Yes, the Emerald Challenge. All my emeralds were also lost in the prank, so I'm not winning. Definitely not winning the Emerald Challenge today, which is unfortunate. I had found several deep slate emerald ores, which really boosting my points up, and I thought I might actually have overtaken M. In all honesty, I think we're just gonna go and collect all of the resources for the next build, and we'll see where we go from there. Maybe we'll have time to do a few other things in this episode, but we'll see. So resource collecting time, and I will return and be right back. Hello.
Hello.
Long time no see. Oh my. You got the
you go.
stuff.
Many of you.
So many of me. That's ridiculous.
There's about 300 of me floating around, but we won't talk about that.
A moment of silence for the previous versions of me that were lost.
Oh.
What is this giant hole?
We don't know. It just appeared yesterday. We thought it had something to do with the scavenger hunt, but it didn't.
I guess this is the hole that BH was on about with me.
Oh, there was also a hole in your shop that you fixed.
What?
She said she saw it and she just fixed it. I don't know where it was. Oh, guess who won the scavenger hunt?
Was it you?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's cool.
Congratulations.
Well, me and my team, me, Hugh, and 10.
Well, do you know who hasn't won this?
Hugh has 3.
An attempt was made.
Oh, I think 10's trying to bribe you.
I think he is. Well, thank you for these. These are ridiculously cute. There's gonna be...
Of course they are.
80 of them? 70 or 80 of them staring at me in the Well of Souls?
Oh, wow.
I'm kind of scared. I bid you adieu and farewell.
Well, have fun.
Thank you. Thank you for the mini-me's, the little army. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Yeah. Well, as soon as it's ready, I'll let you know. Like if I finished it and you're still
Yeah.
on, you can be the first to see it.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll catch you later
On
then,
to
Cole.
the mind's eye go.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Nice. Okay, so we have everything. Everything has been collected. Our pickaxes are nearly dead, but it's okay. I don't know why there's string here. You can go away. But we have everything here. Let me do that one last. So we got a load of shulk, basalt, bone, shroom, a few campfires. I have an idea for some bubble elevators, which we'll put in at the end. A lot of heavy, it's gonna be heavily deep slate based, but Cole really provided us with a lot of mini me's. And once we've built up the room on there, we need to decide if I want to put them on the armor stands or in item rooms, because I think they look different. So we'll go through that after. But we have a space, we have a design. So let's get the Well of Souls going. Let's get this time lapse started. So the crypt is all done. I haven't done the entrance bit. I didn't have a design for this. I kind of want to make an entrance here with a personal like quarters for the crypt keeper over in here, and then going over to the church side on this side. But the crypt, we have this long entranceway coming down. I used a lot of skulk in this build. I hid some room lights down below because without them you couldn't even see any of the bubbles or the skulk, so it just lights it up that little bit. You can kind of see it there. Some soul campfires to get the smoke coming up, and yeah, a lot of skulk again on the roof with the shroom lights, but tinted glass to block out the light so it stays nice and dark. And then we come into the main room. I tried to get the red glazed terracotta, the design to link all the way around, and I think it looks pretty good. And then the well itself, I almost filled it in so it was a flat surface, but I ended up just filling it in along the edge so you kind of fall inwards and you can fall to the bottom. I like the idea of the souls falling into the well somehow, and you know, it's fed by 3 different waterfalls. And yeah, I like I said, it's very heavy on deep slate, a lot of deep slate, but I use the cobbled and the deep slate brick just for a bit of texturing. And I really like how dark it is, but it's not too dark. It has crypty vibes, and you know, it's spawn proof as well, which is kind of perfect. Here is the darkest part because, yeah, I guess because this middle part doesn't have any of the torches like this does. Shroom light, sorry. But honestly, I love how this turned out, and we have shroom lights going down in here. It kind of like makes kind of a weird mystical type vibe, and I have plans to build something down there at the start of next episode, or in the next episode, but we need to start putting something on these trapdoors. And the thing I'm thinking of putting on the trapdoors is one of these 3 things. I had the idea of placing these all around the server. It doesn't have the Crypt Keeper skin, and well, actually, I should show off that skin now for you. So let me just get changed. Here's the Crypt Keeper skin. I absolutely love it. I found a design I really liked online, and then, well, Hulandite helped me redesign it. But of course, lore-wise, it was Chrissy at the time of spawn that did it. I think how it's very cool and weird and cryptified, and she even put a little key on the side here for like unlocking the crypt. So I really like this. Unfortunately, I don't have the skin on my little dolls. I'm hoping I can change this maybe later. I need to talk to Cole. She got all of these for me, so I'm very grateful. But I had the idea of putting all of these around the world of the backyard, as if I am watching where people are, what they're doing, and then I can see when they die, and I can collect their souls, and they maybe come through this to a copy of one which is gonna be in here. So I want to fill all of these with figures of myself. I do think the Crypt Keeper skin like this would fit the vibe because it's quite dark. However, for now we can just use these, and also it might just look good. It might be nice to have like a normal skin around the server, and then maybe only I have this skin as I am the actual Crypt Keeper, but we'll see. So I've been looking around and, you know, using the book to change the armor stands. We've got the original one, too big. We've got this one which I made small, but I look like my legs are so tiny, so I don't like this. So I now have a gajillion armor stands we're probably not going to use. So I think I'm going to go with this one. I can put on a data pack that I have, which will hide the frames. So let me just put all of these in, and then we'll see how it all looks. I will admit, there I am. Look, there I am. I kind of like it, even with the original. I mean, when you see all in one, that's slightly terrifying, but I guess I should explain a little bit more. Like, these will have counterparts around the backyard. Who created them and the magic behind them will be in next episode. But the idea, they have a counterpart around people's bases, around spawn, around the backyard in general, and they are my eyes. They see those that die. They take the soul, they send it to their counterpart here, and they place it into the well of souls, where everyone can finally rest in peace. And I kind of like that. It's simple lore. It's nothing too over the top. Well, kind of, if you think it has magic. But I really dig it. I like it. I think it's good. So yeah. I mean, like I said, probably this episode was just going to be focusing just on the Well of Souls today. So we are going to be leaving it here. We can stand, well, let us sleep first. As we stand here, as the sun rises on the great crypt of the backyard. Ah, can you? Oh, it's a shame. The figures disappear as you fade away, but it doesn't matter. As we stand here, it's time to say goodbye, and I will catch you in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in today. As ever, I appreciate it, and I hope this has been an interesting and enjoyable episode. So I will catch you all in the next one, guys, and we will. Oh, it's happening. We're finishing this crypt. This crypt is getting done. The church, the entrance, the living quarters here. I might actually build a window or something here for the house, but it's gonna happen. So, as we walk in, can you imagine when this is finished? Oh my gosh. As we walk into the Well of Souls, it's time to say goodbye. Once more, in the backyard. See you next time, guys. Bye for now.